I'm Justin Crow with Connecting Directors, and I'm here with Jason Engler, who is the cremation historian of CANA and one of the curators of the new exhibition opening at the National Museum of Funeral History. And we're going to ask him a little bit about what that exhibition, about what we can expect at that exhibition. So what can people expect when they come to see the show, and how did it come about?
Wonderful, yes. So with the National Museum of Funeral History, we're located in Houston, Texas. It's a museum that's been open since 1992. It's really a phenomenal place. There has never been anywhere in the country an exhibition of this type. It's focused on the history of cremation in general. We cover from ancient times to modern practices, and we cover everything in between. The facility that is built within the museum itself is the reason I say facility is because we reproduced the Lemoyne Crematorium, which is the first crematorium in the country, built in 1876. We have measurements and exact specifications and artifacts and et cetera from the Lemoyne Crematory. So it's really a sight to behold. It's like walking back in time to visit that crematorium. Inside the exhibit, there are artifacts that range from historic urns to modern urns to modern expressions of memorialization that are popular within funeral service now. There are a lot of antique items that have been part of my collection for quite some time that are part of it as well. The museum exhibit came about when CANA and the National Museum of Funeral History teamed up 2015 to begin this process. It started very small, and it was going to be simply just a small area of the museum to display a few items. They brought me into the picture with my collection that I've been working on for many, many years, and we decided that there was enough. Then, even more so, we reached out to especially our CANA members over time. Our CANA members have really come up with some really great artifacts as well. We have urns from the 1890s from Fresh Pond Crematory in New York, where it's the oldest operating crematory in the country. We have booklets and pamphlets and things of that nature that have been donated as well. The exhibit will entail all of these things and all of the ways that cremation has both impacted funeral service and the general public, and the way that the public perceives cremation. We dispel a lot of erroneous ideas because we focus on the modern process of cremation as well. We explain that to the visitors. We have resources, and it's just an all-together and all-around amazing exhibit, if I can say so myself.
Yeah,
cool. We have spent a lot of hours, and I think the result is going to be amazing. It's a $250,000 exhibit within the museum.
And it's a permanent exhibit,
exhibit.
Right?
Yes,
so that's very cool.
It is. It is. It will be there for the foreseeable future. For 5 years, you can sponsor actually a niche in our niche wall.
Cool.
That for 5 years, and then after 5 years, if we do more fundraising, et cetera, then we have opportunities for renewal. So there's some really great opportunities too for people to take part in sponsorships and that sort of thing as well. So yeah, it's National Museum of Funeral History. It's nmfh.org that folks can visit and see more information about that.
Great. Yeah, and it opens in a few weeks. If you can get to Houston, you should come check it out. It should be really great. I will be there. Thanks.
Thank you.